Welcome to the mind of a maniac.
What's going on, YouTube? I've been gone for 15 days. By the looks of it, that's when I dropped the last reaction to the AMP car collection video. Make sure y'all check that out. But I'm back with another story time. As y'all can see, I ain't in my desk or at my station, my work area, because I just wanted a new scenery. I wanted to feel the air. I wanted to really get some of that sunlight, get all that good stuff on me, you know. I did say I was gonna start going different places and have different settings when I tell the stories. But I'm just sitting in my car right now. I might make this a new regular part of my day. Just go get some air, some sunlight, all that good stuff. But anyways, as y'all can tell by the title, this is the time. I was with a girl, you know, once upon a time, one of my numerous girlfriends throughout the years. And I ain't gonna really say her friend finessed me. Y'all see the name of the title. But it's more or less she finessed me. But man, I was like 15 years old, bro. So
no, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
like, y'all gotta cut me some slack if y'all sit there and start roasting me and talking about me like, man, and they get finessed it. Hey, I'm a grown ass man now. We 22 Jordan year, but I'm about to be 23 this year. I should have said that differently. I'm about to be 23 this year in November. But yeah, bro, I was 15, bro. So of course I was young, dumb, and just doing shit. But we're gonna kick off the story. This shit took place in I was in 9th grade. So this took place in 2017. No, 2018. So me and my ex at the time, we're gonna call her Michelle, and her friend gonna be named Caitlin. So if you know, you know. But usually I do be trying to make the character names of people in my story times be real separated from their real name, except for one person's name. I don't really give a fuck, you know. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. But so you know, me and Michelle was together for like majority of my early high school years. That's who I really was dealing with, a girl named Michelle or whatever. And you know, we broke up under the most tragic terms. Let her tell it was me, but no, motherfucker. I caught you texting my homeboy. Fuck no, motherfucker. I left and went home and you told my homeboy to come outside. What type of weird shit is that? Don't roast me for having a girl like that. You can't make these girls do certain shit. Wait, I gotta see if the wind kicking. Let me go listen to this real quick. My bad. Turns out the only thing y'all can hear in my background is the cars that's passing by. But let me like semi-crack the dude. But last I left off on, you know, she was like a little weird chick, man. Like, what the fuck you trying to get at my homeboys for? Like, that's weird. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. But that's neither here nor there. Note to self or any of y'all young fellas. If you feel like somebody doing something weird behind your back, they probably is doing something weird behind your back. So, me and Michelle broke up or whatever, but I still was dealing with her. You know, I still was texting her. I still low-key chilling with her on some shit or whatever. But you know, like who don't still be kicking it with their ex like fresh after y'all broke up? Like, y'all know y'all like somewhat still together, you know, like y'all somewhat a thing, like still, even if y'all broke up, like y'all still a thing. But like, you know, my dumb ass at the time, you know, naive 15-year-old, don't really know nothing, just happy that you got a girlfriend that you've been with for like damn near almost a year. If you know, what's that shit? Man, that shit was nowhere near a year, bro. That shit was like 8 months. That ain't a year, huh? That ain't nowhere near a year, huh? But so you know, she said she was going to the mall one day. And you know, I was like, you know, I'm gonna just come kick it with you at the mall too. Little did I know, bro. Little did I know, this is when the whole gold digger antics, this is the whole, I first figured out a bitch will only ever fuck with you if you got some money. Now, there's 14, 15-year-olds, you know, together at the time. So it wasn't that major because, you know, girls nowadays, they want like thousands of dollars about you. Hundreds of dollars about you. At the time, I was like nothing but like $20. $20 for like $100 back when I was young as hell. Like when I was growing up. You know, you hear me, you get $20 from your mama, your dad, you set for probably a week. You probably set for like half the week. But nowadays, man, you ain't even set with $1,000. I mean, shit, I'm set with $1,000 because I don't really be doing no crazy shit. But, anywho, you know, back to the story at hand. My shawty Michelle used to be hanging out with a girl named Caitlin. Did I say that was her name? Alright, we gonna roll with Caitlin then. She used to rock with a girl named Caitlin. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and try to, you know, I ain't pocket watching, because, you know, we all young, but some motherfuckers just wasn't that fortunate, I guess. Some motherfuckers thought just because they had Jordans and shit and certain shoes that made them up. Nah, my dog. That's not what make it up. Because your living conditions and how your crib look and how outside your crib look low-key matter on some shit. Because, like, nobody give a fuck about the shit that you wearing, bro. Like, you could be broke as hell. You could be fresh as hell, wearing Prada and designer clothes and drive a fucking Ford. That don't match. That don't match at all. Or you could be wearing a fucking anti-social shirt and be driving a Mercedes Benz. Like I'm... fuck. But, anywho, I ain't even gonna lie. I had my own type of way to make money when I was like 15. That was my only little way. Like, that shit only lasted like a couple months. I ain't gonna even sit here and say that was real emotion for real. I was just doing shit to have a little pocket change without asking my mama. So your boy will walk around with like a sheet of paper that people needed to sign. Now, this was probably like, you know, you could consider this scamming. So I was walking around, and I used to tell the people you were donating to my basketball team. The whole time they was just putting the money in my bag, and it was going in my pocket. They thought my name was Roman. I was like, yeah, my name is Roman. So I had about 20 signatures per paper, reprint that shit out, do it again, print that shit out, do it again. If you know, you know. If y'all remember that shit that we was doing back in 2018, 2017, you know, you know. But shit, that was the method. Wasn't no give me your credit card, give me a debit card, who you bank with. Nah, it was get them papers, go knock on the door, put in that work for real, and have that motherfucker hand you the cash. So, or a check, and you, I don't know what the hell 15, 14-year-olds gonna do with a check at the time? How was I gonna cash? Ain't got no ID, but I just need to hear no there. They had to give me cash. I put that shit right in the Ziploc bag, take that bitch home, and now that's the money for the week. Y'all see? Ooh, damn. We getting up for real. We getting up for real on 2025. We getting up for real. But look, check me out. So Michelle texts me that her and Kaylin going to the mall or whatever. Now, red flag number one. If a motherfucker go to the mall or any place where they have to do a transaction or buy something and they don't got money to even eat or they don't got money to shop around, that ain't the people you need to be around. But I hope nobody's still like that as an adult. Cause you like as an adult, you probably low-key down bad for real, but shit, I wouldn't put it past a couple motherfuckers to be down bad for real. Hey man, you can't just be living here fucking over people and then shit think your life gonna be what it is. You gonna fuck around and still be grown ass man, still probably stand with your mama or stand with your daddy, a grown ass man, and just ain't doing shit. But anywho, so they'd be like, yeah, Jashai, we going to the mall. You trying to go to the mall, and my dumb ass and ran around here and ran up about $100-something off the method, bro. I feel so fucked up really scamming them people as a little ass kid, bro. But it is what it is. I'm gonna make it better in the future. You feel me? Donate to people. I make it out with the giveaways. Huh? I make it out with the giveaways. I be giving away to people. But anyways, bro, so I go run up about $150 off doing the method, and I gets to the mall. So I get to the mall about at, let's see, Lakeside closed at like 8. I got there at like 5. I ain't gonna say the sun was setting, but it was getting late-ish, kinda. Probably daylight savings time. So I get there, and you feel me? They with a nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? And everybody know that this nigga was the dirtiest, most down bad, most type of motherfucker to be around back then. You know, motherfucker, all fucking weird ass body shape and shit. I hope Rashad, Pharrell, CJ, and all them motherfuckers that I came up with in that little area over there know who I'm talking about. But we gonna call that motherfucker D. We just gonna call him D. Fuck it. But you feel me? D with them. I'm like, what he here for? So you know, Michelle gonna play that shit off and say he there with Caitlyn. I'm like, it's a weird ass couple. Like you like this? You like this nigga? This what you liking on? D? This dude? Bro, we all grew up knowing if that's what you was liking on. L. That's a L movement. Like, why? Bro. This nigga was walking around with a fucking collar shirt on and some regular fucking gym shorts. Like, that don't even go together. Nigga walked around with no shirt on every damn day. Start thing, nigga ain't had no clothes. Like, he living like a fucking caveman. But, you know, fuck it. I was just like, I guess I'm with Michelle. So, you know, I'm walking with her, chilling with her, kicking with her. It was weird as hell, because it's like, bro, the vibes was off. This is not vibes of you with somebody again. Then another red flag number 3, because they had a nigga with them. I'm gonna say that's red flag number 2. Red flag number 3 was like the vibe was off. This did not feel like I was on a, I guess you could say, a stupid ass double date, or you know, you chilling with your girl and she with her friend. You know, I got this comfortable ass pillow in here with me. Fuck, my fucking back hurt, but this shit feel good. But man, bro, he'd be walking with. Now here's the catch. I'm gonna say that for a little bit later in the video, cause it's gonna kill y'all. It's gonna kill a couple people when I tell y'all what it is, and y'all catch on for real. Shout out to Pharrell. That's my little dog, man. That nigga said that my story times is funny, and he waiting on another one. So this video is for him. I'm gonna make sure I tag him in it, cause you know he fuck with the story times, and I fuck with motherfuckers that support shit. And shit, motherfuckers like me telling how we grew up, so I'm gonna keep telling that shit. Bro, we get to the mall. I done spent the whole 150 on this fucking girl, bro. Spent the whole 150. And I said 2017 to 2018. So if you know who I was talking to or fucking with, hey man, it is what it is. You figured it out. Congratulations to you. Might give you some giveaway or some shit, gift card. But bro, I done brought this girl some socks. I done brought this girl some jackets. I done brought this girl some pants. I was just buying her buku shit at the time, bro. Cause you know, we ain't have all this inflation, bro. So you could fucking walk away with a lot of shit for $150 at the time. Oh fuck, she must have just been picking up cheap shit. Probably where we was at. There was a lot of weird ass stories, bro. I wish I could take y'all and go vlog real quick, but shit, I ain't about to go drive away to no fucking. Probably don't have them stores no more in Lakeside, bro. But anyways. So I spend the whole 150, so I go get everybody something to eat too. Cause for some reason ain't nobody had money but me. Even this nigga, fucking D, he ain't got no fucking money. So I'm in my head like, so why you, I'm looking at fucking Caitlyn, so like, why you talking to this nigga? He ain't got no money for you to eat. And red flag number fucking 4, everybody there ain't got no money but you. That's fucking insane, bro. So, you feel me? We gonna fast forward a little bit in the story. So we all finished eating or whatever. And I think I had sat down by the GameStop in Lakeside. So it was by the Lakeside. So I don't know what store they went in. They had a double entrance. Or I just wasn't paying attention. So these hoes go in the store, right? They go in the store. My dumb ass sitting outside the store. I don't get why my dumb ass just felt like I don't feel like going in there. But yeah, hey, everything is a lesson, regardless if you win or lose or draw. It's a lesson. So I'm sitting down with D. Mind you, I never talked to this nigga when we was on the block. I never talked to this nigga like that when we was playing basketball. As everybody else on that side of the bridge that wanted to be around that nigga. I did not want to be around that nigga. That's equivalent to want to be around a homeless person. So So like, dog. So this nigga gets up and say he gotta go use the bathroom. So I feel like we was sitting at a, you know, he in front of me. I'm in front of him, but he could see them behind me. And I can't see them. I don't know why I wasn't looking around and shit. I just was on some it's getting late, you know, is what it is. So that nigga leave, and I'm like, where the fuck everybody at? So I sat there for about a good 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes. I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. I got to walking around. I'm like, dog, where the fuck everybody went? Man, y'all, turns out, motherfucker ran off on me, dog. This weird ass nigga plotting with them and shit. You supposed to be a nigga, you plotting with bitches, bro. That's a little weird. So off rip, like, well, fuck, I already told y'all the nigga was a certain type of way. Fuck, before we even got to this point in the fucking story. So I think I got outside the mall. I just looked to my right. And I see 3 people crossing the street. Next thing you know, I see 3 people take off. So I'm like, damn, what they running for? So you know me, I'm like, hold up, bro. You gotta put some detective skills to the use. So I take a different angle. We by Grace King. Old high school. Majority of us went to Grace King. So I'm around that area. And next thing you know, I go ahead and look. I see 3 motherfuckers walking down the street, and D all up on Michelle. So I'm like, thought you was with Caitlyn. So I'm like, man, look. Motherfucker, man, look. This nigga, I guess, leave from by them. They go inside with all the shit that motherfucker brought and finessed me out of, and 4 bellies that I didn't feed. So this nigga walking with me. I'm like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm like, why you walking with me? Like, what we talking about, bro? You on that same weird ass time as these bitches. So what you gotta say to me? I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got shit for you, my dog. He get to talking about, man, you know, shawty was really feeling me. I'm like, who feeling you? He's like, yeah, Michelle, son. You know, I ain't never think she'd like me or want me. I guess because I got taller, because I look like young boy. This was around the era where everybody daddy wanted to look like young boy or felt like they looked like young boy. Like, I don't get what type of nigga you know say I look like another grown ass man. Come on now, bro. You serious? You look like a grown-ass man that you never met before, that never met you before. How would you feel walking up to another grown-ass man who make a lot of money? We're going to say millions of fucking dollars. And you walk up to him and go say, hey, I look like you. I ain't going to hold you, bro. If a nigga call me twin and he still got a PS4 or an iPhone with a button, or you fucking stink, or if you ain't making money, bro, do not call me twin, bro. Don't say we twin. Don't say we look like me. Don't say we like, no the fuck we is not, my nigga. You need to get your shit together before you come around here calling me twin. Fuck no. Ain't none of that shit going on. Hell no. Fuck wrong with this dude? So, that motherfucker gonna sit there. He just running it to me, bro. He running it to me. I'm like, bro, you don't gotta tell me nothing. I don't get why you explaining yourself. But I'ma just tell you what they was saying, bro. They talking about something. Yeah, they had texted me and said run away from him, like try to leave him. So I'm like, bro, y'all bitches that down bad, y'all hoes that greedy and fucked up in y'all head that y'all gotta sit there. No. I gotta blame this on Michelle a little bit. So, you know, I ain't gonna blame your friend. Your friend a little weird too, cause why you trying to make your friend use somebody? But no, I'ma double back to this motherfucker Michelle over here trying to fucking act like we getting back together just so you could use me for a little bit of bread. Fuck no. Hell no. You try to get back with me for her around her birthdays because she thought about buying something. Fuck no. Hell no. Baby, I don't want you, bro. You is a hoe. I don't want nothing to do with you, bro. Fuck no. That's just how that go. I don't want nothing to do with you. I ain't trying to have nothing to do with you. It's just not that no more. So after that day, cuz, this motherfucker gonna sit there and tell me that these hoes said, oh, we thought you was trying to come walk down there and fight him. Man, I'm not trying to fight this dude. I was just taking my jacket off, and I took them hot ass pants on. It's middle of fucking, it's around the summertime, so it's hot. And I'm like, you know, I'm not wearing that, but I'm not about to put my hands on this man behind no fucking girl that ain't mine. Fuck that shit, bro. That hoe not for me. That hoe gone. So that's you, bro. You sitting there explaining yourself to me. If you feeling her, he just steady trying to be like, I don't really want her for real, but if she want me, I don't really want her for real, bro. But if she want me, if you want her, my dog, go ahead and fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. Years later, I fucked your baby mama and shit a couple times, but I ain't. That's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, anybody that costs me, I'm gonna cross you harder. I'm going to do something more drastically. So please tread lightly when it comes to me, my feelings, and what I got going on, bro. Don't try to fuck over me, bro. Don't try to have in your head, I'm about to fuck over this nigga. I'm about to do all this and that. I'm about to try to fuck his bitch. I'm gonna fuck your mama. That's just how I'm gonna fuck your mama. I'm gonna fuck your grandma. That's how that's going. You try to cross me with anybody I fuck with, I don't really give a fuck for real. You know, I ain't gonna sit there and fight you behind it. I ain't gonna sit there and even contact you. But just know, your mama might be pregnant with your little brother. At the same time, that's my son. Or your grandma gonna be pregnant with your uncle or your auntie. That's just how I'm rolling. That's how I'm rocking, bro. For real, that's how I'm rocking. Don't fuck over me this whole year. Don't fuck over me. Don't come try to fuck over me. But you know, bro, at the end of the day, I learned something from that story. I took that hoe to the mall. That hoe finessed me. Is what it is. Ask me, can she finesse me anymore? No, because all I gotta do is sling a left fire crab, but she's gone. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. You know, this story time probably a little short. Or, you know, it's probably like a little shock value type shit, bro. But I'm going to get back into it. We got some real good shit going on this weekend that I'm going to have recorded for y'all. And I'm going to have that out next week on like probably a Monday or Tuesday. But make sure y'all smash that like button and y'all hit subscribe and rock with y'all boy. And we out of here.